To the APMC President, Dean Ray de los Reyes, to the APMC Executive Director, Dr. Ramon Arcadio, to the Deans and Faculty of Medical Schools, to the trainers in the internship programs, and to my beloved PASCOM officers and members, a pleasant day to all, and welcome to the second APMC-PASCOM CPD entitled Towards Integration of Primary Healthcare and Universal Healthcare in Teaching Clinical Specialties. A few days before coming to this conference, I was invited as PASCOM President to co-facilitate a workshop on integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare principles into the microbiology and parasitology curriculum during their recently concluded 32nd Annual Convention of the Philippine Academic Society of Microbiology and Parasitology, or PASMA. Some of the insights in the PASMA workshop include the need for curricular update and redesign, the importance of collaboration with allied health professionals, and the recognition that primary healthcare and universal healthcare principles may be better learned if both educators and learners be immersed in the realities in the ground and engaged with communities. Among the references used in the workshop were the outputs of the first APMC-PASCOM CPD on Towards Integration of Primary Healthcare in Teaching Basic Medical Education subjects, held last year in April 2022. It was recognized that the outputs can serve as the starting point by which their academic society can work on integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare to their own proposed updated curriculum. We hope to achieve the same milestone with other fields and discipline in this conference. Just like the first run, the rationale for the APMC-PASCOM Primary Healthcare CPD is the Universal Healthcare Law, which mandates that SHAD, the PRC, the DOH, in collaboration with medical and allied professional societies, to reorient healthcare professional and healthcare worker curriculum towards primary healthcare. We also hope that at the end of this conference, the participants could create models of course syllabi or instructional designs integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare principles in teaching clinical specialties. The specific learning outcomes will be reiterated as we go through the program. Sufficing to know for now is that the topics will be delivered in 4 half days and 4 learning chunks, namely 1. Basic concepts in primary healthcare, universal healthcare, and syllabi making. 2. Global expectation and competency framework and universal healthcare. 3. Practices and proposals in integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare in teaching clinical specialties. And finally, presentations of course syllabi proposals as well as insights from the Department of Health and students on the role of specialists in universal healthcare. As we begin the program, allow me to give some important definition of terms lifted from the World Health Organization website. Because while these terms are supposed to be basic, many would still confuse them. For one, let it be clear that while primary care is usually used interchangeably with primary health care, as we usually say, primary health care is not the same as primary care. Primary care refers to the services provided in the health system and is only one of the components of the broader overarching whole of society approach of primary health care. Note that the 2 other components of primary health care include multi-sectoral policy and action and empowered communities. In addition, you will see that the term universal health coverage is used rather than universal healthcare as UHC. Although the definitions seem to be almost the same, it means that all people have access to the full range of quality health services they need when and where they need them without financial hardship. It is further stated that every country has a different path to achieving universal healthcare, and in deciding what to cover is based on the needs of their people and the resources at hand. While countries may be different in the implementation of UHC, the importance of access to health services and information as a basic human right is universal. Once in a while, during the conference, you will observe that the PASCOM 6 pillars of primary healthcare will be mentioned. Yes, this is our bias. And while primary healthcare is not the same as universal healthcare per se, the fundamental principles to which universal healthcare is anchored should still be primary healthcare. We would like to thank the speakers of this conference for taking time to share their expertise. You will get to know them better as we go through the program. Thank you also to the PASCOM officers and members who willingly agreed to moderate the sessions. Thank you to our host organization, the Association of Philippine Medical Colleges, or the APMC, for providing us the platform to implement this important CPD. Shout out sa APMC Secretariat, particularly kay Ma'am Richie and Ma'am Jel for working closely with us. Of course, our sincere acknowledgement and thanks to the leadership of APMC, one through its immediate past president, Dean Madeline Sosa, for making integration of primary healthcare in the clinical specialties an agenda during her term. And of course, the present APMC president, Dean Ray De Los Reyes, for his continued support to this endeavor. Finally, we thank you, the participants who registered in this conference. Please regard that in signing up, you're not just participating in this conference, but taking important steps towards integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare in the medical curriculum. As I end this opening message, let me say that while most institutions bank on community medicine educators and practitioners as prime movers in integrating primary healthcare and universal healthcare in basic medical education subjects, we recognize that we cannot do it alone. We believe that to successfully achieve integration of important primary healthcare and universal healthcare principles in the health professional curriculum, we need the help of other medical educators, most especially the specialists, the clinical specialists who our students admire, who our students look up to, and who we believe have a crucial and important role in achieving universal healthcare. Ito po ang APMC-PASCOM CPD 2.0. Have a great learning week ahead.